In the summer of 1907, Frank Eugene, Alfred Stieglitz, and Edward Steichen met in Tutzing, a small town in Bavaria, with Heinrich Kuehn. Together, they experimented with the new photographic color plates from the French photographic pioneer Lumière that Steichen had brought with him from Paris. They took countless photographs of one another and of their families. The photographs are so similar that it is scarcely possible to distinguish their individual authors. Although they were all enthusiastic, only Heinrich Kuehn remained affected by this so-called color madness. Autochromes produce the entire palette by mixing colors with backlighting, much the way a television works. The glass plate is coated with a screen of transparent grains of starch-dyed blue, orange, and green. They serve as filters and cause the photosensitive layer above them to react only to the corresponding parts of the spectrum when exposed. After developing the plate and converting it into a positive, the original colors of the object photographed are seen when the plate is held up to the light. Strong light was necessary for the photographs to be successful, and light was the real theme of Kuehn's experiments. He often set up his camera in the same place under different lighting conditions. For example, from the same spot on the balcony of his house in Innsbruck, he would photograph in spring, summer, and autumn. Kuehn had clothes made for the children that they wore only when being photographed, in blue, red, and white, to contrast with the green of the meadows. Kuehn was forced to recognize that the colors of nature could not be precisely reproduced by the particles under the photographic layer. So he experimented with color control patches in order to predict the results. He wanted to employ tonal effects with the same deliberation as a painter. Kuehn's most important models were his children and their English nanny, Mary Warner. They had years of practice in patiently following their father's directions. As small figures in their clothes of contrasting colors, they were arranged in every conceivable grouping, using the simplest of means to achieve completely new spatial effects in the photographs. The practice posing of the children and the subtle use of light make the photograph seem spontaneous and extraordinarily alive. Around 350 of Heinrich Kuehn's glass autochromes have survived. Some are in poor condition because they break easily and the coating can come off. That is why the originals are no longer shown in exhibitions. In Kuehn's day, autochromes were presented either as projections, as in this film, or in specially designed boxes that permitted backlighting and protected them from breaking.